Shed inside to, oh, what a block by Johnson. Young man out of LSU has 2 points. Will roll in 58-52. And a timeout called by the Minnesota Timberwolves. All right. Yep. Hopefully third time's the charm, Ryan. And this is what OJ has been doing this season, averaging 20, almost 22 points a game this early in the season. 58-52, Minnesota in the lead, but their lead has been trimmed to 6 points. So Bunger can't get that one to go in. And here goes Mayo for the easy slam. No way anybody was going to defend against that because nobody was there to defend. So inside to Williams, and he is fouled by Henson. He'll bucket in the shot and a chance for the three-point play. Nicely done there. And a chance for the three-point play. The old-fashioned way. Oh, rimmed in, went in and out. So 60-54. And what a block by Buttinger. My goodness. Early in the season we said Minnesota this early in the year, and they have certainly lived up to it. Yeah, me too, Mike and Lady. Hopefully it's the last time we have to deal with this. With the constant losing connection thing. As Williams, nice shot there as he took a little bit of contact, but not enough for the referees to call. So 62-56, Minnesota in the lead with 23 seconds to go before halftime. And now Henson over to Ridnour. So Ridnour for three, won't get it, but Pachulia for three, Mayo for three. My goodness, and we're down to a 3-point lead. No, Milwaukee, yeah, certainly not giving up here. They have certainly played. And Shed, the buzzer beater off the rim, and it's a 3-point lead for Minnesota at halftime. 62-59. What an absolute first half we had here. As you can see, the head coach of Milwaukee, talking it over, Larry Drew, talking over with the TV commentary. Oh yeah, I agree with you there, Ryan. They certainly came back and made it quite a game in the second period. And that's why Minnesota's hanging on, and also the 2 quick fouls of Rubio, I think, was a deciding factor in the first half. Rubio with 7 points, 3 assists. Kevin Love with 17 in the first half. But towards the end there, those last 4 minutes, the bench of Minnesota just did not quite respond as we know that they can do. So hopefully here in the second half, the starters can kind of put some pressure on everybody and kind of get everything going here. But Milwaukee, you know what? Being Central Division opponent, this is a divisional matchup. We were expecting a bit of a game. Out of the Central Division. There's games later on. The Nets against the Cavs. And then the Knicks against the Grizzlies. And then the Bobcats and the Kings, the Pelicans and the Rockets, and then the Warriors taking on the Phoenix Suns later on in the league around the hole. Like you said, Ryan, we have a ball game on our hands here. We will also check the stats. And there is the fast traffic of Minnesota. Those starters coming back into the ball game, Bukovic and company. So Minnesota will get the ball to start the second half, but let's check the stats before we do. Kevin Love with 17 points in the first half, no rebounds, 1 assist, and a blocked shot. He only missed one shot. He's 2 for 2 from three-point range. And he's been pretty deadly. Ricky Rubio with 7 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block shot for him. But he did pick up 2 fouls in the first half and had to sit the rest of that time. Derek Williams with 6 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist for him. Shabazz Muhammad with 6 points and 1 assist for him. Georgiou Jiang with 6 points and 1 rebound and a block shot himself as he has gotten into the block party. And then J.J. Barea with 6 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists for him. And he's had a good first half. Kevin Martin with 5 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists for him. And Nikola Bukovic with 4 points, 3 rebounds in the game for him. Alexei Shved with 3 points, 3 assists for him. Chase Budinger with 2 points, a block shot, and a rebound. Ronny Turiaf with 1 rebound and a block for himself. And then Giannis with no points. Second time in the first half, he has not scored a single point in the first half. But generally in the second half is about when he really wakes up. But he also has 5 rebounds and 1 assist in the game so far for the young 18-year-old out of Greece. So needless to say, this young man has a lot of career left in front of him. I think he's going to be quite the player for the team. And then looking over to the Milwaukee Bucks, O.J. Mayo with 16 first half points, 4 from deep. And Brandon Knight right behind him with 15 points, 4 assists, 1 rebound, 2 steals for him, 6 for 11, 2 for 5 from deep, and 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Henson with 9 points, 4 rebounds, most of those offensive rebounds, and 2 assists for him. Nate Walters with 6 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist for him. The young man out of South Dakota State. And then Ersan Ilyasova with 4 points, 4 rebounds in the game, a block shot, and a steal. Caron Butler with 4 points and 1 assist. Luke Ridenour with 3 points in the game. Sanders with only 2 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Pachulia with no points but 2 rebounds and assists. And then Chris Johnson with a block shot and 1 assist. Gary Neal with 2 assists and 1 steal but 2 fouls. And Chris Middleton with 1 rebound and a block shot in the first half. So as we start the second half, Milwaukee coming out, hoping to make something of a dent here. Start the run here of getting themselves back into this game. As Vukovic will play nice defense on Sanders. So Rubio over to Giannis. And nice shot there for Giannis, the young 18-year-old. Hits that one true, and it's 64-59. So right now, Knight, as Vukovic could not defend in time. And he has 17 points. And still a 3-point lead for Minnesota. So over to Martin. So Rubio. Over to Love for 3. And but Vukovic with a nice offensive board. Can't get the finish. And it's still a 3-point lead for Minnesota Nice shot there for Brandon Knight once again. He is really starting to take over this game. 1 point lead, 19 points. As over to Martin. Nice shot there. Nice assist from Ricky Rubio. And still a 3-point lead. So every time Milwaukee pulls close, Minnesota seems to have an answer for it. As Sanders just over the fingertips of Kevin Love. And it's still a 1-point lead for Minnesota. So inside, Martin, nice little backdoor cut. He's got 9 points, 2 assists in the game. O.J. Mayo with 16. And then Brandon Knight, who had 15 and has already come out and has 19 points here in the first half. As there's a nice shot for O.J. Mayo. I'll tell you, impressive player, 18 points. Has only missed 3 shots in this game. So Martin back over to Rubio. Over to Giannis. Inside to Love as he is fouled by Ilyasova. And the shot is good. Chance for the 3-point play. Nice inside game there. Giannis with a nice pass. And it's a 3-point. And Kevin Love can't get the 3-point play. And now Brandon Knight. So Kevin Love on Ilyasova. And Rubio with, nice pass by Knight. And Larry Sanders with the absolute flush. And still a 1-point lead here for Minnesota. So right now nothing doing out of that attack. And now Vukovic. As Giannis is struggling with his shot just a little bit in this game. So right now Giannis on Brandon Knight as not for a minute there, that might roll out, but it did not, and it's a 1-point lead for Minnesota. So 6 points here in the second half. Inside, as the ball was tipped by Milwaukee, will remain with the Timberwolves. And there is there's nice 2 points for Giannis, and the Timberwolves retaking the lead. And a timeout. So timeout, Milwaukee. So Milwaukee has certainly come out and played. After a very rough first period, second period, boy, they really turned it up, and they're still staying toe to toe here in the third period. So Vukovic over to Kevin Love as what a block by Kevin Love! My goodness, this man is. As he is, and Butler for 3, and he'll nail it. As O.J. Mayo setting that one up, garnering the double team. And now a 2-point lead for Minnesota, and Minnesota ties it up. Milwaukee 21 points, 14 points in the paint tonight for Kevin Love, as he is just keeping his guys in the game so far. As Brandon Knight for 3. I tell you, Brandon Knight, 15 points in the first half. He's already got 9 here in the second half. As he is just, Ricky Rubio, nice drive. 9 points, 6 assists. Yes, the matchup very much in the favor of Brandon Knight. In the points, assists, you're pretty much dead even on. And there's a foul on Vukovic, only his first of the game. So not bad. That's only the man's first. So when you can have your starting center pick up only his first foul in the third period, especially at the 6:28 mark, you are doing something really good. As the shot goes in, 2-point lead for Milwaukee. So Gary Neal coming in as 2 more shots, and it's a 3-point lead. So inside to Kevin Love, over to the corner, as Zhang in the game now, as Martin for 3, ties it up. As Brandon Knight once again just drilling it from deep. 82-79, 27 points for Brandon Knight tonight. He is absolutely taking over. And Martin for 3, and back we go again. Tied up once again. As Knight can't get that one to go in. Giannis with the rebound. And Ricky Rubio looking for help. As Giannis, as he is covered, and the shot goes in. Caron Butler picking up his first foul. So nice job for Giannis, kind of do the head fake, get the contact, get the shot to go in. As he'll nail it for the 3-point play, 85-82. Minnesota now turning the tables, just like halftime, owning a 3-point lead. As, Pachulia missing a, generally would be a very sure-handed, missing what would be a very sure-handed 2-pointer. But he breaking that one, 87-82. Derek Williams scoring that one. Rubio with the steal and the 2 points. 89-82. And just like the team's getting close, Minnesota kind of comes up what they have to really put, as there is a tough shot by Caron Butler. He has 11, and Giannis with 7 points, 6 rebounds in the game. And all that he has done in the second half. No, Martin. No, Martin trying to shake and bake and get the shot to go in. And it's 91-84. And I tell you, the points in the paint very much in favor of the Timberwolves. So Brandon Knight trying to, as there's 2 points for Pachulia. Nice assist from Brandon Knight on the play. 91-86. Minnesota in the lead. Kevin Love will pull it. and not get the kind of action on the rim. As there is Ilyasova once again. Actually, Pachulia, 91-88, and we're back to a 3-point lead. Now Kevin Love inside. And now Giannis, as he'll shoot it, and he has 9 points. 93-88 with 2:29 left to go here. And again, Rubio with those quick hands. Brandon Knight having to... Oh, what a block by Williams! And now Martin. Oh, bad pass, but the ball off of Pachulia will retain with the team. There's what Kevin Love has done this early in the season. 24 points, 6 rebounds a game, almost 3 assists a game. He has played a very stellar early portion of this season. And now Giannis, as he'll score 2. 95-88, and I mean, he is absolutely... Giannis is starting to take over here in the second half. As there is Knight once again. Kevin Love with the rebound. And Rubio with the ball. 95-88. Oh, bad. Just horrible exchange. Brandon Knight with a slam. And it's back down to a 5-point lead. 29 points for Brandon Knight in the game. 4 out of 7 on 3-pointers. Inside, as there is 2 points for Kevin Martin. Another assist. 19 points for Kevin Martin. He's only missed 2 shots in this game. And I mean, look at the active hands of Rubio. As Williams with a block. Gary Neal for 3. As nice block there as Kevin Love was going for the slam dunk there. So Caron Butler, as he'll strip it for 3. 97-93. So 25 seconds left to go here. As Martin, 21 points for Martin tonight. 99-93. 3 assists and 3 rebounds in the game. As Brandon Knight trying to shake and bake. Henson for 2. Another assist for Brandon Knight. To go along with his 29 points. And you know the guys are going to be... As Rubio for 3, can't get it, but 4-point lead for Minnesota at the end of 3. So the Timberwolves with a 4-point lead over the Bucks as we are heading for the 4th and final period. So LeBron James and the Miami Heat taking on Rudy Gay and the Toronto Raptors on December 12th. So Alexei Sved in the game. As he'll run point. And also Chase Bunger in the game. And now here will be the big test. Kevin Love still in the game, or actually Vukovic. As Sved, nice 3 there. Good little setup between Vukovic and Sved for 3. And Ilyasova trying to get free of Vukovic. as Walters. And Vukovic with a nice rebound. Nice break up ahead. Nice inside to Bunger from Love. And that's 104-95, 9-point lead. As Milwaukee, really, if you think about it, they cannot afford to let Minnesota get too far ahead. So 8-point lead, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. So right now, Shabazz Mohammed over to Kevin Love, over to Chase Bunger, over to Vukovic, back over to Chase. As Alexei Shved for 3, and we're back to a 10-point lead. So 9 points for Alexei Shved, and my gracious, what a block shot for Vukovic, as that literally went into Mike and Lady's lap in the stands. Hope you didn't have any popcorn or Coke in your lap. And there is 2 points for Nate Walters. 107-99. And there you see the points in the paint. 72-54 in favor of Minnesota. And now Vukovic hits the nice roll. 109-99. Nice assist from Alexei Shved. So right now, Minnesota keeping the pressure on. And I tell you, Walters, he is tough to guard. 8-point lead here, 12 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds for Milwaukee tonight. So inside to Kevin Love, as he has Ilyasova on him, no challenge. As Kevin Love scores at 23 points tonight, 2 assists, 3 rebounds for Kevin, as he had no rebounds at halftime. So Walters in the corner, 3-pointer, OJ Mayo. And there you see the 3-point shooting in the first half, second half, 5 out of 6, 4 out of 6 for Minnesota. As Kevin Love, nice little fadeaway. 113-104, still a 9-point lead. Oh yeah, it is a tight matchup. As Walters for 2 points. And timeout. Minnesota 113-106. So Barea will come in. Sved will take back over at shooting guard position, and Derek Williams will come in, and Ronnie Turioff will come in the game. So end of the timeout, 113-106, 8:22 left to go in the ball game. So right now, Shabazz Mohammed for 3, got it, and 116-106. So 9 points for Shabazz Mohammed. As there's a foul against Turioff, his second. So that will be 2 free throws for Minnesota, as he was trying to block the shot there. So Luke Ridnour at the free throw line with just under 8 minutes left to go here in the ball game. 116-107. As Ridnour 2 for 2 at the free throw line. Young man came up in the Seattle Seahawks Supersonics organization before they moved to you know where, OKC. Oh, as Williams inside defense for Milwaukee, but the ball did not hit the rim, so as Mohammed, as that gets the kind roll. 118, 108, 11 points for Shabazz Mohammed, as he is really playing really well off the bench. As right now, as he's really taken over Brewer's position, since Brewer has been on the disabled list for his broken ankle they suffered against Chicago. The 118 to 108 as Alexei Shed inside, and there's 2 points for Brea. Nice assist, and we're back to a 10-point lead. So Brea trying to get around the pick, and Sanders, and there's a foul by Turioff, his third in the game. But at this point in the game, Larry Sanders, a little bit of trash talking with Turioff there. And Sanders gets the 3-point play, 7-point lead. With 6:35 left to go here in the ball game. So Williams out to Shved, over to Brea, over to Shved for three, can't get it. Turioff trying to get the offensive board, couldn't do it. As that is 2 points for OJ Mayo. 120 to 115. So under 6 minutes left to go in the game. So Williams with his drive, nice 2 points. Sanders returned. So Ilyasova in the matchup with Williams, 7 versus 7. And now Karan Butler with Shabazz Mohammed on him. And there's 2 points as Karan Butler. So only 4 points in the first half. He has not missed a shot here in the second half. So inside, as there's a foul. Oh, nice shot by Williams. The second foul on Sanders. And there's Williams' numbers for tonight. 12 points, has not missed one shot tonight. So starters, except for Williams, coming back in the game for the final 4:54 in the ball game. And Williams gets the 3-point play. 125, 117. He's got 13 points tonight. So Rubio on Ridnour. So Giannis up on Karan Butler, and a nice defense there. So Williams over to Bukovic. Oh, can't get the shot to go in. So inside, Sanders with Rubio on him. I tell you, Rubio is playing some good defense, forcing the action on Sanders, and there's 2 points. So 125, 119, 13 points tonight, 12 points in the paint for Larry Sanders tonight. So over to Giannis, inside to Williams, and now Giannis for three, no good. As, oh, look out! Karan Butler with the flush, and 125, 121. With just 3:20 left to go here in the game. And right now, Derek Williams, nice pass by Giannis. As he is rolling up some nice assist numbers tonight. 15 points for Derek Williams tonight. Playing in that spot for Kevin Love. And there's a three. No good. Rubio grabbing that rebound over everybody. And look at nice little give and go to Giannis. 13 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists tonight for the young man from Greece. And a timeout, Milwaukee. So the stretch run. Well, Zhang will come in for Vukovic real fast, and Kevin Love will come in for the stretch run here of this ball game. As this has been a good ball game between Central Division rivals. So Zhang in for Vukovic just to give him a breather. As Caron Butler for 3. And I tell you, Milwaukee is just drailing it from deep. 17 points all in the second half for Caron Butler tonight. And this is why you cannot snooze on this team at all. They have really good three-point shooters on this team. 131, 124. And so far this season, when the Timberwolves score over 120 points, they win. As nice rebound there, nice tip for Zhang. Inside to Kevin Love, 2 points, 133, 124. Timeout Milwaukee once again. And things are just steadily spiraling out of control for the Bucks right now. They still want to somehow remain competitive in this game. So 20-second timeout there for the Bucks with 1:42 left to go in the game. As right now Brandon Knight back in the game. So with Knight, Mayo, and then Caron Butler, who can hit the 3. And you got a lot of real estate here between these two teams. Oh boy. And Sanders over to Caron Butler for 2. 133, 126. And now they are going to try their best to pressure the Timberwolves here. So over to Martin, over to Giannis. As Giannis, oh, look out, facial. Over to Milwaukee Bucks. And you were not going to stop that man. .135, 126. As Brandon Knight out to Butler, who has Giannis on him. Kevin Martin guarding up on O.J. Mayo. Over to Chris Middleton maybe. Zhang with the rebound. So Rubio over to Kevin Love. So Giannis, ooh, they are really trying to double team him. 1 second on the shot clock. The ball will remain with the Timberwolves here. So Henson and Pachulia. As Giannis can't get the buzzer beater. And here come the Bucks. As there is 2 points for Rittenauer. Or actually Walters. And nice little give and go to break the press. The final 10 seconds in this game. 135, 128. As the Timberwolves will take their 12th win of the season. So good game, good fast-paced action game. But in the end, the Timberwolves outpaced the Bucks in this one, 135-128, to win their 12th game of the season and stay just a half game behind Chicago, unless Chicago loses. But Timberwolves come home after a little two-game losing streak, and they did that, Mike. They played an absolutely fantastic game tonight. So Kevin Love, tonight's player of the game, 27 points, 2 assists, 2 block shots, 3 rebounds in the game, as he certainly had a stellar game tonight. 12 of 16 shooting, 2 for 3 from deep, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Kevin Martin with 23 with 4 points, 4 assists for him. Derek Williams, 15 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 blocks for Derek tonight, all off the bench. And then Giannis, all in the second half, 15 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists for the young man from Greece, as he shot 7 of 12, but 0 for 3 from deep, and 1 for 3 from the free throw line. Shabazz Muhammad with 11 points, 2 assists for him, and Ricky Rubio, a double-double night for him, 11 points, 12 assists, and 4 rebounds, and 1 block shot and a steal for him tonight. Alexei Sved with 9 points, 6 assists for him. J.J. Barea, 8 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists for him tonight, as he played a good game. Had to play a little bit more minutes than normal due to the foul trouble of Rubio in the second period. But overall, he played a stellar game. George Zhang with 6 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block shot for him. Vikovic with 6 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, and a block for Vikovic tonight, as he averaging almost 12 points a game this season. So he's not doing too bad. Only 6 points tonight, though. And Chase Bunger with 4 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and a block shot for him, too. And Ronnie Turioff, no points tonight for him, over 2 shooting, but 1 rebound and a block shot for him. As it was a stellar effort tonight. Kevin Love with 2 blocks, Williams with 2 blocks in the game. It was a block party out there tonight. And then for the Milwaukee Bucks, Brandon Knight, 29 points, 8 assists for him tonight, 3 steals in the game. Caron Butler with 23 points in the game, 2 assists, and O.J. Mayo with 23 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal for him also. Nate Walters with 16 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists for him. Larry Sanders with 13 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists for him. And John Henson with 11 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists for him. And Luke Ridnour with 5 points and 1 rebound, 1 assist, and a block shot for him tonight. But he did shoot 1 for 5 in the game tonight. So a little bit of a slow start for Milwaukee. But in the really second period, they really turned it up, and then they kept it close. They did take the lead in the third, but then Minnesota, just as they are always able to find that gear and find those moments in which they can capitalize on. And they did that tonight. Jaja Pachulia with 4 points, 2 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 assist for him. Ilyasova with 4 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal and a block shot for him. And then Middleton with 1 rebound and 1 block for him. Chris Johnson with 1 assist and a block shot for him. And Gary Neal, no points, 0 for 3 shooting tonight, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 1 steal in the books tonight. As you can see, Milwaukee 8 of 19, but the difference in the game was how the game ended. And we shot 70% for the game. They shot 57%. They were 7 of 10 from the free throw line. We were 5 for 9 tonight. So we gotta find a way to capitalize on our free throws down in the game to hopefully not get to the point where it is so close. We had 9 blocks in the game to their 5, and we did turn the ball over a little bit more than they did. They did turn that our 7 turnovers into 14 points off of those turnovers. We only made 5 of their 3 turnovers tonight. points off of their turnovers tonight. So we got to find a way to, really put the pressure and commit and hopefully commit more force more turnovers. Biggest lead of the night for Minnesota, 15-point lead. Their biggest lead of the night was 3, and in the end, we just we finished strong, and we outshot them 73-69. And they outscored us 36-26 as Ryan put they really put it on us in that second period. We shot 1 for 6 from deep. We still shot 57%, but they were dialing it up in that second period. And then in the third period, we outscored them just by 1 point, where they shot 4 for 5 from deep. We shot 2 for 4. And then in the fourth period, we were able to finish the game out in the right way and outscore them 73-69 in that second half to take the game the way it did. So, I tell you, who knew that, coming in this game, I figured, with the Central Division, the way it is, very competitive right now. It is going to be a battle between the Timberwolves and the Bulls, and then the Bucks is dropping that game. They go to 5-6 on the season, and so good result here tonight. As good result here tonight. The Bucks are currently 5-6, the Cavs 5-7, the Pistons 5-8, and the Bulls are still in first place at 12-1. Their only loss was to us, and in their last 10 games, they have gone 10-0 during that stretch run. We will see them on December 18th, which of course will be a big game in itself. So we have a lot to prepare for in that portion of it. So 12-1, 10-0 in their last 10 games. They are playing really, really well. So as we take a look at the standings in the Atlantic, the Brooklyn Nets at 10-3, the Knicks at 7-4, the Celtics at 5-10, the 76ers at 4-10, and the Toronto Raptors at 2-10 to start the season. In the Central, as you know, Chicago up top the division. We are just a half a game behind them. And then the Bucks, the Cavs, and the Pistons all there. And then in the Southeast, surprisingly enough, the Charlotte Bobcats are 9-1. They've won their last 4 in a row. The Miami Heat at 9-3. The Wizards at 9-4. The Hawks at 4-8. And then the Orlando Magic at 4-9. As they have lost their last 4 in a row. In the Southwest, the Dallas Mavericks barely hanging on to first place at 6-5, half a game lead over the Rockets and the Pelicans and the Spurs, and then the Grizzlies at 5-8, even though they've won their last 2 games, but 3-7 in their last 10. And then in the Northwest, the Oklahoma City Thunder are 9-3. They've gone 7-3 in their last 10 games and lost their last 2. Denver Nuggets at 8-5. And then the Trailblazers at 6-5, the Jazz at 8-8, and then the Pacers at 4-6. And then the Pacific, the Golden State Warriors with Steph Curry, they've won their last 6 in a row at 8-3. The Sacramento Kings at 6-8, and then the Lakers at 5-7. The Suns 1-12, and then the winless Clippers at 0-12. So, that is a rough way to start the season for both of those teams. So there's still a lot of basketball to go here right now, but it's going to be interesting to see how it's going to go. And as you can see, the All-Star voting opened up in the 1st of December, and so far the front court of the Western Conference, you have Dwight Howard leading the vote getters behind Tim Duncan, LaMarcus Aldridge, Blake Griffin, Dirk Nowitzki, DeMarcus Cousins, David Lee, Paul Gasol, Marcin Gortat, and Zach Randolph. And then in the backcourt, you have James Harden leading the vote getters on that, Russell Westbrook, Kobe Bryant, Chris Paul, Tony Parker, Steph Curry, Ty Lawson, Manu Ginobili, Aaron Brooks, and Eric Bledsoe. And then in the Eastern Conference, in the front court, of course, LeBron James leading all the vote getters by a wide margin, but just right behind him is our very own Minnesota Timberwolves Kevin Love is second in the voting. And then Carmelo Anthony, Josh Smith, Paul Pierce, Chris Bosh, Kevin Garnett, who is currently out for the season, so his spot will probably be replaced. Greg Monroe, Carlos Boozer, and then Jeff Green. And then in the backcourt, you have Rajon Rondo leading the vote getter. And then Derrick Rose, Kyrie Irving, Dwayne Wade, John Wall, Darren Williams, Kevin Martin, Joe Johnson, Ricky Rubio, and then Brandon Jennings. So if we're able to get 3 Timberwolves on the All-Star game, in the All-Star team, that would be fantastic. Season awards so far, players of the week so far, as you can see, no Timberwolves yet on the players of the week, but we certainly hope that we will see some players of the month right now. LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and rookie of the month, though, we do have a Timberwolf on there, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and then Trey Burke of the Utah Jazz. And those are the records so far. Records have not really been touched for a long time, needless to say. And then there are the records for the season for the Timberwolves right now. Team records there. So that is what we're heading for right now. So it should be a good battle when it comes down to Chicago and Minnesota in that big time battle there. Yep, the Bobcats, the Charlotte Bobcats, are in first place in the Southeast right now, Ryan. And surprisingly enough, weird things happen with NBA2K. And needless to say, the Bobcats in first place, that's shocking enough. But it should be one heck of a run between the Bulls and the Timberwolves as we head towards the that game December 18th, and then we'll see. And then, of course, as heading into the new year, we will see them again. And of course, during that time, we will see the return of Corey Brewer. So certainly hope, and I certainly hope our injury issues kind of stop there. That would be nice. So Mike, Lady, and Ryan, I am going to call it a night here tonight, and I certainly do appreciate you guys joining me for this stream tonight. And here on Throwback Friday night, as always been my pleasure to bring it to you guys once again. And I'm currently also working and editing on the Chinese railway trip I made last night before I went to bed, just like I said I would. So I will get that uploaded to Diamond's Simulation World. So when that comes up, make sure you check it out. So until tomorrow night, I will see everyone then. What can we expect tomorrow night? Well, you just have to come in and find out. So until then, tomorrow night, Mike and Lady and Ryan, certainly do appreciate all your support. Thanks a bunch. I certainly do, as always, appreciate it. And yep, kudos to the Wolves indeed, as always. And hopefully, when it comes down to the Bulls game, we got another victory up our sleeve there. So we'll see how it comes at that point. So until then, I will see everyone tomorrow night. Mike, Lady, and Ryan, as always, tell those closest to you that you love them, and respect the social distancing marks, and wear a mask for safety. Stay well. We want to see you here each and every week. And as always, keep God number one. God bless everyone, and enjoy the start of your weekend. Good night, everybody.